was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know the next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick. Grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Closed captioning is provided by Parrish Eye Center. You will see the difference. 5 locations to serve you.
Thanks for tuning in. This week, Hank Madden takes us to one of the greatest biker events in the state, or maybe the whole country for that matter. It's the Leesburg Bike Fest, where hundreds of thousands came and enjoyed a very special motorcycle bash. And it's all coming up right here, only on Born to Ride.
Hey, this is The Undertaker, and you're watching Born to Ride.
You know, I really do like trailering my bike up here to Leesburg. This year I even had it trunk wrapped to keep the bugs off. I like taking the back roads to Leesburg. It makes for easy riding. Every time I go by this aeronautical museum, I keep saying I'm going to stop in and check it out. Someday I will. Good old Route 33 has a bit of congestion, but it was going the other way. I began to see more scooters now, headed for the Leesburg Bike Fest. Since it was now Friday morning, finding a motel was easy. Yep, I said easy. Just get there early. They don't take reservations here, so first come, first serve. By 10 o'clock in the morning, Main Street was almost full. It was even getting tough to find a parking place. But I did. Down here on the east end of Main Street was Adam Holbrook. He was here again this year demonstrating his skill on his trials bike.
Those areas featured in our video, and you'll see some of the top U.S. and European riders. Europeans are the dominant force and hard to get to for spectators. Okay, now we're going to turn around and go the other way. Once you start going up here, there's no place to put your foot down, so you better make it to the top. There we go. All right, now this is the part of the show. Might need a little more help from you guys. Come on, let's bring him up here. Let's make a little noise. Come on. Bring him up there. You get him in the woods, we'll go just about anywhere. And it's something. Okay, here I am. I'm ready. Go. In a bright light already. Woo, now. All right, now. Hold on now. There we go. Up and up. Hey. What was that? Yeah, I know you made it over. That's the hard way, though. Come on now. All right, folks. I think he's having a little trouble hearing you with that helmet on his head. There we go. That's supposed to work.
The 19th Annual Leesburg Bike Fest, the world's largest three-day motorcycle and music event, April 24th, 25th, and 26th. Join the party in the streets with over 75 concerts featuring Lita Ford, Puddle of Mud, and the Marshall Tucker Band. Plus 5 hard body contests. Don't miss the Rat's Hole Custom Bike Show, Wall of Death Stunt Show, car shows, and more. Hundreds of vendors line the streets. No bike required. Lake Express Park and Ride available throughout Lake County for only $1. Don't miss the Leesburg Bike Fest, April 24th, 25th, and the 26th. Visit LeesburgBikeFest.com for details.
Motorcycle listings. Sell or find your next motorcycle, watercraft, RV, or trailer at MotoListings.com.
Jewel and I are very excited to add the iconic Harley-Davidson brand to our Crystal family. We are pleased to announce the opening of Crystal Harley-Davidson.
We invite everyone to visit Crystal Harley-Davidson on Highway 19 in Homosassa. We are stocked with new Harley-Davidson motorcycles, parts, accessories, and riding apparel. Plus, every new and used bike comes with a warranty.
Harley-Davidson is one of the strongest and most recognizable brands in the world. We plan to carry on that impressive legacy as we grow the brand throughout the Nature Coast.
Brandon's Fox and Hounds British Pub Bike Night, the first Saturday of every month. Bring your British motorcycles and show them off. Vendors, live music, Lattice Burlesque, Bike of the Night, Fox and Hounds Bike Night, first Saturday of every month. Brought to you in part by 866 Law Fran. You gotta be there, Fox and Hounds. Get yours at Harley-Davidson of Tampa.
Do you get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
Super 5. On the ride. How you doing, bro?
Leesburg for the first time. We just got married.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm sorry you missed it. You should have been here. It's awesome. Everything is great. Vendors are wonderful. We're having a good time.
The missing spokes. I wonder where the... Oh, there they are now. Great mustache. And check out the ink on this guy's head. Leesburg is a great place to watch people, and I thought I'd try to guess what some of these people do. Let's see. Well, there's a defense attorney. A truck driver. Looks like a circuit judge. An alligator farmer. Surgeon. FBI agent. Russian spy.
Know that this will become your favorite. What more could you want? Wonderful people, small town hospitality, vendors galore, great food and drinks, killer live music, world-class motorcycles, and of course, world-class beauties. And it's free. There's no excuse not to be here. The Leesburg Bike Fest. See you next week at the Bike Fest and here on Born to Ride.
The 19th Annual Leesburg Bike Fest, the world's largest three-day motorcycle and music event, April 24th, 25th, and 26th. Join the party in the streets with over 75 concerts featuring Lita Ford, Puddle of Mud, and the Marshall Tucker Band. Plus 5 hard body contests. Don't miss the Rat's Hole Custom Bike Show, Wallop That Stunt Show, car shows, and more. Hundreds of vendors line the streets. No bike required. Lake Express Park and Ride available throughout Lake County for only $1. Don't miss the Leesburg Bike Fest, April 24th, 25th, and the 26th. Visit LeesburgBikeFest.com for details.
Sunday, May 3rd, it's Uncle Mike's Hog Heaven 2nd Annual Bike Fest. Starts at 11 a.m., benefiting Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Live music on 3 stages featuring Marcus Lee and The Pride, plus 2 more bands. Don't miss the Burnout Pit. Born to Ride 10-class custom bike show, sponsored by 866 Law Fran. Born to Ride TV taping, great barbecue, drink specials, food specials all day long. Bike games, 50-50, prizes, giveaways, bikini bike wash. It's emceed by Party Patty. Vendors, call now. Sunday, May 3rd, it's the 2nd Annual Uncle Mike's Bike Fest at Hog Heaven, Plant City.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Bike Center is stocked with pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. Save $5,000 on a 2008 Screamin' Eagle 105th Anniversary Ultra Classic. Save $3,000 on a 2014 Street Glide Special. Write off on an XL 1200C Sportster with only 12 miles for $2,000 off retail. Own a 2014 988 miles Dyna Switchback for $1,500 off. Find these Harley deals and many more at funbikecenter.com. Fun Bike Center Motorsports. Let's have some fun.
Get yours at Harley Davidson of Tampa.
Hey, Dale here from the Time Machine. We're talking about old Henderson motorcycles today, and one extremely old Henderson that I'm sitting on. Kind of an unknown, either 1918 or 19 Henderson prototype. It's a Model Z, and certainly the most amazing thing about this motorcycle is its condition, its originality, and its prototype features that no other Henderson world has. My good friend Steve Leopold said this is the rarest bike he got in the whole museum, and I don't know if that's true, but it's certainly one of the top machines here in perfect running condition. Found this bike under an old oak tree at the swap meet in Wasion, Ohio, probably about 10, 12 years ago. Had a lot of fun with it. I've always really kind of dreamed about the Henderson motorcycle. Recently found a 1913 engine. Found Mike Smith in a chassis and built that motorcycle. Of course, here at Wheels Through Time, the history of Henderson actually predates Henderson. One of the oldest four-cylinder machines in the country, 1909 Pierce. Steve McQueen owned that motorcycle. This machine, extremely rare. Can't forget my 17 Henderson. Love that bike. Rode it from Los Angeles to New York in 1997. This bike is such an outstanding machine, though, that I'm just going to drive it today. You know, in 1911, Ignace Schwinn bought the Excelsior Motorcycle Company, and of course, in late 1917, Ignace Schwinn bought from the Henderson brothers, the Henderson Company, moved it from Detroit to Chicago, employed the Henderson brothers actually for, I think they had a 5-year contract. The Henderson brothers didn't stick around because they moved on to Philadelphia to build the famous bike called the Ace, and of course, a lot of people call Ace the Duesenberg of American motorcycles, but the Henderson prototype in hand surely was worked on by the Henderson brothers in the Schwinn factory. It is such a unique motorcycle, having features that no Henderson in the world has. It has valve enclosures that are extremely cool. We're going to start this bike up in a little bit and watch those rocker arms work. Of course, on 1918 and actually 19 and earlier, the open rockers were kind of troublesome for Henderson, gathering dirt and dust and water, having to oil them by hand. These you would have to oil by hand, but with the little covers on it, keeps the dirt and the dust out. The Henderson engine is actually a little car engine, 4 cylinders. It has a multi-plate clutch and a 3-speed transmission, and a crankcase very much like an automobile. And of course, these motors were made to use some oil. What this Henderson has is an auxiliary oil pump that no other Henderson in the world has. Located on the left tank, you can add a charge of oil directly to the crankcase, and truly unique. The bike itself so incredibly original paint throughout, and everything matches on this bike, from the Excelsior logo on the front fender to this beautiful Henderson decal on the tank. The rear fender equally as cool, fully accessorized, very unusual in 18 or 19. Press-to-light gas headlight. It's actually press-to-light is acetylene, makes a white glow. Tail light as well. Speedometer, 3,400 miles is what the speedometer says. Of course, I wasn't born in 1918, wasn't with this bike all the time, but I believe the bike to be true to that fact. Cool horn, painted to match. So all the accessories on this bike are painted from the factory and original. Truly one of the most outstanding original motorcycles in the world. Well, you know, I could talk about a Henderson motorcycle all day long, but we only got a few minutes. I guess it's time to go for a ride. Let me show you how to start this thing. You know, the 4-cylinder Henderson is such an easy bike to operate. Starting procedure so simple, and 4-cylinder bikes, they always start easy. Fuel shut off right here. Choke, about half on this bike, and then all it takes is one kick. Well, another great day at Wheels Through Time. Ride my favorite old things right here on the property. Got our beautiful river and our buddies, the ducks, down there. And God, I love this 18 Henderson. Truly, it is one of the best survivors of any kind in the world. certainly the best 1919 Henderson in the world. We'll catch you later on the Time Machine.
Born to Ride Lifestyle Magazine, 100-page live exclusive at borntoride.com. Check out issue 11, dedicated to riding, travel, and adventure, with the best of Finn's Finds destination rides. And ride the mountains of Georgia and beyond from the Copperhead Lodge Motorcycle Resort extended feature. And of course, don't miss the girls of Born to Ride and more, only in Born to Ride Lifestyle Magazine at borntoride.com.
Don't miss Bike Nights, every night featured in the new Born to Ride magazine. A complete listing of Born to Ride's hottest bike nights for you to check out.
This month's issue features Uncle Mike's Smokehouse Grill's 2nd Anniversary Bike Fest on the front cover. Pick up your free copy today.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
If you're in the market for a motorcycle, I've got two guys that'll take care of you right here. Derek?
Let me tell you something. Come up here and see the family, because you will be part of our family, and you will enjoy it every month of every year.
That's Harley Davidson of Ocala, Ray?
Yep, Harley Davidson of Ocala, where you're treated like family every day, all day long, all year long. Come see us.
These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Let them roll, baby. Let them roll. Let them roll.
Let them roll.
Hey, Jerry Motorman Palladino here for Born to Ride TV with my tip of the week. Here's a mistake I see a lot of bikers making. You stop at a light directly behind the vehicle in front of you. Now the problem is, if you hear the brakes start to squeal behind you and you have to quickly get out of the way, you have no chance. You're way too close to this vehicle. Instead, you should be about 10 or 12 feet behind it, and then you'll be able to swerve out of the way of that car that's braking hard behind you. Remember, all it takes to ride like a pro is a little practice.
You've been involved in a motorcycle accident. I'm the biker on your side. I'm Fran Hosh, your attorney that rides. Motorcycle accidents get my experience, personal attention. And there are no fees, no costs, unless you win. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. Your rights are my fights, and I'll never settle for less than you deserve. If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Sunday, May 3rd, it's Uncle Mike's Hog Heaven 2nd Annual Bike Fest. Starts at 11 a.m., benefiting Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Live music on 3 stages featuring Marcus Lee and The Pride, plus 2 more bands. Don't miss The Burnout Pit, Born to Ride 10-class custom bike show, sponsored by 866 Law Fran. Born to Ride TV taping, great barbecue, drink specials, food specials all day long. Bike games, 50-50, prizes, giveaways, bikini bike wash. It's emceed by Party Patty. Vendors, call now. Sunday, May 3rd, it's the 2nd Annual Uncle Mike's Bike Fest at Hog Heaven, Plant City.
Closed captioning is provided by Parrish Eye Center. You will see the difference. 5 locations to serve you.
Dun, 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 dun. And now some real trick riding by Extreme Team.
This is Adam Tremina. Give it up for Adam. Hey, Adam, which side do you like?
I like this side.
You guys, when Adam does something, let's hear it. What are you guys going to do? All right, so remember, that's Adam Tremina on the blue bike. Over here on the red bike, we have Chris Nichols. You guys give it up for Chris. You guys are Chris's. All right, we got nice, laid back, 12 o'clock. Sit down. Let's see some more. Whoa. Nice and slow. Look at them. Woo. That's the power of those keep it nice and loud, because the louder you get, the crazier they get. Slow that thing down for him, Adam. There's a flamingo back on the bar to a 2 feet in the seat and down. The more combos they do, the more difficult the stunt is. You guys can tell we're in a very, very small area here. Oh, Adam, what are you doing? He's off the side of the bike. Oh, that's the rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Give it up for Adam Jamino. You guys, where's the beer at? Oh, we got a 2 feet in the Adam. Out of the way.
Great place to be, man. The people were outrageous. The warm welcome. The town was great to us. The streets are clean. And despite what they think of people out of New York, we do enjoy the countryside. This is a great place to be.
Push me into anything. Vince. Sometimes I will reach over and grab the shake rock and make sure he's still awake.
Just across the alley from the drill team, they were setting up for the first Bob Evans annual pie eating contest.
You won't sign up. You in the green shirt. Come on. We're done talking. Don't sign up. It's your turn. Everybody.
Dun, dun, dun. Ready on your spoon. Get set. Go. Well, I guess it's down with the spoons and up with the hands full of pie. What kind of pie? Apple pie.
These two are going to cheer you on.
While the next round of contestants loosened their belts, the cheerleaders appeared to coax them on.
Hang on, we got a milk in the pie eating contest.
Does the winner get a hug from this beauty? Sorry, boys. Well, that's just like Mom used to make before Dad died. Ooh, pass the Alka-Seltzer, please. I'm now southbound and down. For Born to Ride, this is Hank Madden.